So for those of you waiting for a new HomePod, we do have some good news from Gurman, so let's delve into it. So ever since Apple killed off the OG HomePod, many of us have been wondering when Apple's going to release a full-sized HomePod again, because as great as the Mini is for the price, it obviously is not enough for those consumers who want the best sound for their home systems, and so offering a full-sized HomePod at, of course, a lower price would make sense. And yeah, that's basically what Gurman tells us. He believes we're going to see a HomePod that's been codenamed B620 that's going to be similar in size and audio performance to the OG HomePod. Now there's going to be an S8 chip in this from the Apple Watch Series 8 and also a new display on top that you can actually interact with, so I'm assuming this could be useful for controlling other smart home devices or of course controlling the media played on the HomePod. However, do remember that Gurman in the past has told us there could be a HomePod / Apple TV hybrid that could be in the works with a FaceTime camera on front, basically something similar to the Echo Show devices, and so this new display could be referring to that, and we could see a massive iPad screen attached to this HomePod that can display movies, TV shows, videos, and also photos. Now this form factor actually could be very useful in certain parts of the house. For example, in the kitchen when I'm cooking, I like to have the iPad with me so I can watch videos, TV shows, and also look up recipes, and so this device could instead replace my iPad for that use and be a hub in the kitchen that's always available. And actually I just remembered, but iPadOS 16 removed support for iPads being home hubs, and so clearly that could be referring to this device actually being in the works, and that could be the device Gurman's referring to in this new report. And yeah, to be honest, I find it a little hard to believe that Apple's gonna resurrect the same exact HomePod they killed off, and so this Echo Show-like device being the higher end offering in the HomePod lineup does make sense. Oh, and actually I nearly forgot, but Gurman has told us many times that Center Stage was developed in the first place for an Echo Show-like HomePod, since of course, like I said, being in the kitchen while you work and the FaceTime camera following you around is gonna be pretty convenient. So yes, putting all these rumours together, I do think there's a fair chance we do see that materialise in early 2023. Now for those who do not want a display attached to the HomePods, I could see Apple offering two versions, so one with a display and one without. That way those who need to replace their aging HomePods can get this instead. But yeah, I just find it hard to believe that Apple's basically going to release the same product again a few years later after they killed it off. And so there has to be something new and different with this HomePod, and that's why I think the display is likely. Anyways, let's delve into your thoughts regarding these HomePod rumours. So Trinsic Official says HomePod with Apple TV built in would be a game changer, and I believe Gurman did tell us about this also in the past. And yes, for those who have home theatre setups, having an Apple TV and HomePod integrated device would be pretty sick. And yeah, Trinsic Official goes on to say that they hope it's a soundbar form factor, and so Apple could release a HomePod Max that could be a Sonos killer from Apple. And again, I think this would be a great idea because for those who are very much invested in the ecosystem, having a device that easily connects to all your devices and gives you excellent sound quality could be perfect for home theatre setups. My only worry is regarding the price, since I'm sure this is going to be pretty expensive. I'm thinking $399 or even $499 for this soundbar, which is kinda out of reach for many consumers, and pricing was the main reason the original HomePod failed. But then again, if Apple focuses on the home theatre aspect and gives us excellent sound quality as they have in the past, then yeah, I could see this appealing for a niche market. YouTube user 90 says, honestly a Bluetooth Apple speaker would be dope, I'd be down for this. And yeah, this is another market I'd love to see Apple go into because Bluetooth portable speakers are actually a pretty popular market. And again, for those within the ecosystem, having a device that can be taken around and has great battery life, but but more importantly can easily connect to your iPhone would actually be very convenient, and I do think many would get that. Like, I've had my fair share of Bluetooth speakers and they're very finicky to use and to connect your device to, so I do think Apple could make that process a lot more seamless, and I would pay a little extra for a Bluetooth Apple speaker if it connects very easily to my devices. David says, I would prefer a better speaker without the smart features, though the mesh network feature would be excellent. So yeah, Gurman again has told us we could see built-in mesh networks in future HomePods, basically what Google's doing with their Nest products. Again, I think that would be pretty dope because this would kind of be reviving the AirPods series, and those worked amazingly well with Apple devices. And so basically what I want from Apple is to give us more smart home devices that work well with their products and enlarge the ecosystem. And I'm kinda with David on the smart features. Siri is pretty useless, and so I would be happy if Apple focuses on niche markets like home theater setups and of course a mesh network instead of competing with Amazon and Google and their much better assistants. And yes, Antonio seems to agree because he says, what's the point when Siri is dumb AF? And yeah, that is a fair point. Siri is far behind the competition when it comes to smart features, and so like I said, I'd much rather Apple focuses on hybrid devices with other functions. Since for those just wanting a regular smart speaker, the HomePod mini does that quite well at the price, and so any future versions of HomePods should instead focus on other features like a display on the front, or Apple TV support, or a mesh network. Anyways, that's about it guys, but tell me in the comments below which form factor do you want to see Apple adopt for this new HomePod. Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the link above on details regarding the Apple VR headset, and on that note I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.